Welcome to the Kelley Rosano channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Cancer, April 2013. Cancer, the area of your life that is most highlighted at this time is your career, what you do in the world, your reputation in the world, your profession in the world. We have the Sun in Aries, and Venus is in Aries, Mars is in Aries, Uranus is in Aries. And then we have a fabulous new moon in Aries in this area of your life. You get one new moon a year in this area. And so you want to take full advantage of it. I love this new moon. It's an awesome new moon. It's high energy. We have the Sun, Moon, Mars and Venus, the divine lovers in Aries. Uranus is in Aries. This will give you the fire you need to tackle tasks, projects, and problems. The Aries new moon is empowering you to move forward in your career and burn the past. Release what no longer serves you. In Pisces, we reflect, we look back, we dream, but now we're in Aries. And I love this Aries new moon. We haven't had an Aries new moon like this in years, and this is happening in your career. So this is about you really being empowered in your career in the world, your reputation in the world, your achievement in the world, going for your goals in the world, going after it. Now, Pluto is retrograding, and that happens on April 12th through September 20th. Pluto is the higher octave of Mars. Mars rules Aries. Mars was the ancient ruler of Scorpio. So Mars rules both Aries and Scorpio. Mars represents our will in life, our go-get-it. You know, Venus is what we love and value, what we appreciate, what we like. Mars is how we go and get what we like or love. So Pluto represents divine will. Mars represents personal will. Pluto wants you to make real changes. Like Saturn, Pluto shows you your limitations. Pluto retrograde shows you your blind spots, where we are unconscious in what we are doing. You know, like, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that? You know? And for you, Pluto is retrograding in the area of your life that has to do with partnerships. So maybe you're attaching yourself or grounding yourself through other people that you're not really seeing, you know, what's going on there or what, you know, that partnership is really about. So this is your opportunity to take your power back and be more self-aware in your relationships. Now you're going to have plenty of time to do this because Pluto's going to be retrograde to September 20th, and Pluto's going to be in this era of your life for years and years to come. Mercury, the messenger, enters your career sector on April 13th. So the tempo of work and business is about to really pick up for you, especially here in April with the Sun in this area, the Moon in this area, Venus in this area, Mars in this area, and now Mercury's in this area. So maybe you're getting a promotion, maybe you're moving up, maybe you're having breakthroughs where you're realizing, I don't need to waste my time and energy here anymore. I'm going to focus over here. So it's a clarity time for you. It's an insightful time for you. It's an empowering time for you. And on April 17th, that new moon, fiery Aries energy continues when the Sun conjuncts Mars in this area of your life that has to do with your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, how you define your individuality in the world. You got a lot of firepower here. This is the time for you to go for advancement, go for your career. And you know, with Mars and the Sun coupled in independent, action-oriented Aries, this will give you the courage and energy and drive to make breakthroughs through challenges and obstacles. April is empowering your creative self-expression, speaking your truth, living authentically and powerfully. And for you, Uranus is saying innovate or go out on your own. So really look at, where you are putting your energy. And are you being appreciated at work? Are you being appreciated in the organization you work for? If not, think about starting your own business. Think about going out on your own. Think about, going after what you want. This energy is going to give you new opportunities, personally and professionally and spiritually. Aries is about new starts, new projects, and new relationships. And for you, these are business relationships. Can be love relationship, but it's a really big focus in the business area. So with the Sun conjunct Aries and the new moon, this is your go for it card. Remember, energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed. This is Einstein. Direct this fiery, intense energy out into physical activities, getting things done, going for what you want, making things happen. You're a cardinal sign too, and the cardinal signs, they like to make things happen. They don't like to wait. They want to make it happen. Well, this is the energy for you to make it happen, and you can make breakthroughs in your career. And you can make breakthroughs at this time. You can get a promotion. You can move up. Now, the energy starts to settle down as the sun enters Taurus on April 19th. And Taurus rules the money of the business you work for, or the money from the business you own. So whenever you are lighting up in Aries, you will fertilize in Taurus. Taurus rules resources. Taurus rules what you love and value. Taurus can give you the patience and purpose you need to make your plans work. Or it can show you that you do not have the time or money to do what you've been thinking of doing. It's good to know the truth so you don't waste your time or energy. Now, Mars enters Taurus on April 20th, also giving you the energy and drive to make things happen. This is your time, Cancer. You're really coming into it now. And Venus, she entered Taurus on April 15th, and then she's going to oppose Saturn on Earth Day, April 22nd. Now, Saturn is in Scorpio, a sister sign to you. Saturn is empowering the Cancers. But Saturn isn't this fun energy like, whoa, Saturn's trying to me. I feel like I want to just party. No, that's not Saturn. Saturn's more like, I feel empowered, but I got to be patient. I got to persevere. I got to be shrewd. I got to really look at what I'm doing. I got to take my time with what I'm doing. And if I do, I will be successful in the long term. Day by day, every day, I'm getting better and better. That's Saturn trying you. Okay. And so Saturn is empowering you, and Venus is now in Taurus, and Taurus harmonizes with you as well, because Taurus is the earth and you are water, and when you water the earth, everything grows. So Taurus is in harmony with you as well. So you are doing good. You're doing really well now, because Aries is lighting up your career and your professional life, saying, hey, go for it, Cancer. This is going to be a breakthrough year for Cancers, 2013. As soon as Jupiter gets in your sign, you're going to be feeling a lot better about yourself. You guys have been through a lot with this Pluto-Uranus stuff. And I love this Aries new moon because it really empowers the cardinal signs, especially the Aries and you Cancers. And Saturn in Scorpio is empowering you. Pluto in Capricorn is empowering you. But you've got to own that power. Cancers have a tendency to ground themselves through others, to attach themselves to others for security. But those others may not be worthy of you. And that's what I want you to pay attention to. Really, who's got your back? They got your back, okay. But if they don't step over it. Don't step over red flags. Now that the sun is in Taurus, Venus is in Taurus, Mars is in Taurus, this is empowering your money. Money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the organization you work for. So you could see an increase in money as well. Now, Saturn is opposing Venus. Now, oppositions are awarenesses that come to you through external influences or people. Venus is what you love. Venus is what you like. Venus is what you appreciate. Venus in someone's chart shows me the flavors they like, the colors they like, the sex they like. So Saturn opposing it, going, hey, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing wasting your time with those people? What are you doing wasting your time over here? I don't want you wasting time over there. This is Saturn talking, not me. And so Saturn shows your duties and responsibilities, as well as, you know, Saturn and this opposition to Venus is wanting you to look at your relationships, because this is going on in the area of your life that has to do with the love you give to others and the love you receive from others. And the universe works like this, giving and receiving. The universe is not a one-way street. That's karmic relationships. Come to my workshops in Florence, I'll talk to you about it. Soulmate relationships, twin flame relationships, it's about giving and receiving. I give and I receive. And so look at where you're giving, look at what you're receiving. How's that working for you? That's what Saturn wants to know in that area of your life that has to do with creative self-expression, true love, romance, risk-taking. Now, We have a powerful Scorpio lunar eclipse on April 25th at 6 degrees Scorpio. This is a partial eclipse, but don't let that fool you. Eclipses are the most powerful transit you can experience. We have 3 in a row. We've got this one on April 25th at 6 degrees Scorpio. Then we have a Taurus solar eclipse on May 9th and 10th. Then we have a Sagittarius lunar eclipse on May 25th. I'll go into detail about the May eclipses in next month's podcast, in the May podcast. This eclipse is an extra powerful full moon. It's a Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse. And you are affected by the moon cycles. You are ruled by the moon. New moons, full moons, they affect you tremendously. And the masses. The moon rules the mass consciousness. The masses. The moon rules women. And it's an opposition between the sun and the moon. Now, it's happening in a very fun area for you. It's happening in the 5th and the 11th. You couldn't be having a better placement for it. And don't forget, Scorpio is your sister sign, so it's pouring positive energy into you. Taurus sextiles you, pouring positive energy into you. So these are good eclipses for you. They're helping you clarify where you're wasting your time. They're helping you clarify your relationships. They're helping you clarify your goals in life, your hopes and your wishes, and what you want to manifest. And so it's about increasing your self-confidence. It's about making you outgoing and going after what you want. And it's also about giving you the resources you need to do what you must. And change can be exciting and give you that new feeling of breaking into new territory and new directions and new beginnings. That Aries is lighting up in your professional life, your destiny in the world, how you define your individuality in the world. You are on fire, April, May, forward. Now, you want to, really look at what the eclipses are going to be releasing from you, what no longer serves you. And what you're building with the Aries energy will be tested at the Scorpio full moon eclipse. And that's okay, because Saturn is a heavy player at the eclipse. The Aries new moon is just like total, all fire, let's go for it, nothing's challenging it. I love it. Uranus and Pluto are off to the side there. So the new moon is like, hey, let's start this new business. Let's start this new relationship. Let's start this new business partnership. And then Saturn comes in at the Scorpio eclipse going, okay, are you giving too much? Are you doing all the work? Who's doing all the work? Is it balanced? Okay, eclipses show us they're in opposition. And the key is to find the balance, to find that middle ground, to create that win-win, right? And so, yes, change is exciting. Change is fun. It's all about the new adventure. But also, you want to look at what you're giving and receiving here. Now, Mars is the traditional ruler of both Scorpio and Aries. And it's conjunct the sun at the eclipse. Mars says to you, no guts, no glory. Mars will give you the courage to boldly go where you've not gone before. Don't allow fear to hold you back and shrink you, making you feel small and insignificant. You are powerful. You are a powerful creator. You create your reality through your thoughts, your feelings, your words, and your actions. We end April with the sun exactly opposing Saturn, and then that's on April 28th, and then on April 30th, the last day of the month, Mars is opposing Saturn. This will empower you to make commitments, set boundaries, and go for your goals using patience and perseverance. Saturn rewards hard work, integrity, and determination. These oppositions will help you clarify what you need to do to make your plans happen. For instance, perhaps you need new partnerships and/or new financial allies to stay the course. Be open to receive messages from your higher self at the lunar full moon eclipse. For instance, what is your life purpose? What are you creating? What is your point of brilliance? That is, what can you do better than anyone else? April can help you clarify these. And I have a wonderful meditation that I've included below. If you go to the link, you can go to my website, use that meditation. It will help you cleanse and clear and ground these powerful energies. And remember, You light up the stars, all that you are. The Google Dolls. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, Cancer. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like a session with me, the link is below. And if you would like to attend our astrology workshops, April 28th and 29th in Florence, Italy, we'd love to have you. That link is below too. We're going to have a great time. We're going to really go into our astrology and live it and experience it and expand consciousness, expand knowledge, and come away feeling empowered. So until next time, you are victorious!